A lot of people are like, I really see myself in him. And I go, oh, you see yourself as a world famous hockey player with a secret hot hockey player love? No. You work at a call center.
40 seconds. Oh, diva.
Number is 213
Hey.
536 9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the shutdown.
Keep singing.
And then she flies away on her. You slop, you stupid little not so dirty little. Welcome to Sloppy Second, Big Dipper, Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
When you think about musical theater, like, do you think about patter songs? You know what a patter song is?
Pick a little, check a little, chicken a little, pick a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't consider that something I'm interested in.
Period.
But I feel like you do because it's very close to rap. It's white rap.
Yeah, it is white rap. I like the precision.
It's rap and roast.
It's a rap and roast. I like the precision of it.
Yes. I had to do it once when I was...
Were you in The Music Man?
I was in The Music Man.
And you sang Shapoopy?
No, that's The Music Man sings that.
He does?
Shapoopy, shapoopy.
They do?
The girl that's hard to get. Yeah, no, I was the guy that was chasing down Henry Hill. Well, that's his name, right?
Henry Hill.
Henry Higgins.
Different. My Fair Lady. How are you, sister?
You guys, last night I did a big no-no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to go back. I'm back on the cleanse because Pride did my pancreas in.
Okay, so you're doing juices.
I'm on the juicies.
You're not drinking.
No drinking. No, I'm saying no drinking. My last drink was on Sunday. It's Thursday.
You've just started.
I just started that Monday. I said, girl, you did a lot during Pride.
Sure.
Something inside you is a burning. So I said, I'm going to go back on the juices. I'm not going to hurt my body. I'm not going to do any drugs. But for some reason, I have never been sicker in my life. Consistently, like just full of like head cold sick. And then last night, I was like, I want to take my sleeping pills, but I won't because I'm going to take an all natural organic method. And I went and bought sleepytime tea. But I said, I'm used to taking pills. So what I'm going to do, because I thought sleepytime tea was just like herb. It is just herbs. There's like nothing chemically. There's no like melatonin added.
Okay.
But I thought the herbs were like a zen like herb thing where they're like, have a chamomile tea, it'll calm you down. And you're just like, I'm just drinking plants with no caffeine. I thought it was like drinking a mint tea.
The plants do have...
I think the plants have something.
Of course they do.
So I said, let me make me a strong one.
Medicine woman?
So let me make me a strong one. So I put 4 tea bags in a thing and put 4 cups of water over it and then let it steep for about an hour. That tastes like licorice. I poured it over ice because I want something cold because it's hot.
Yeah.
I slept through every alarm.
Oh, it took you down. But also...
I woke up to a phone call.
Ooh, from who?
Well, none of your business. But I woke up to a phone call.
Your little piece down the street.
No.
Where are you?
The piece that came over this morning was a little further away from that.
And does the piece who came over this morning know that you are sick?
I'm not sick. I think what I have going on is a personal issue.
Like a purge?
Like, I think my body is like, and now we get the poison out. And so there's like a lot.
And that doesn't mean you can't get while you're doing that.
Well, he just wanted to suck mine.
Oh, give.
Yeah.
Let's talk about giving. Everyone's always on the hunt to get. What about giving?
I love giving. One of my favorite things to do.
I give.
And when I'm drunk, I like to suck on.
Yeah, that's getting.
But I like to give it. And I was giving, but I was also still like...
Was it giving?
Half asleep.
Oh.
So it was taking longer than expected this morning.
And so how did you get over the edge?
Direction.
Oh, you told him.
I was like, listen, this is what you got to do.
I need you to get up. I need you to sing your 12-bar high belt pop select.
Do a double time step while doing.
And then I need to know if you can pirouette and drop into a split. And if so, I'm gonna know.
But anyway, yeah. So don't do that, everybody.
Don't dose yourself.
Don't dose yourself. I can
Guys-
never just like do
Guys.
something normal.
Hey, guys.
I always have to like do the extreme.
Okay, can I ask a really intense philosophical question? We just can't get away from it. I'm in therapy. I'm deep in therapy. Everything is an analysis.
This feels like this is about to be the attack zone.
It's not an attack zone.
Go on.
We don't have a guest today. It's just us.
Oh, it's just us.
We're in the middle. We're in the height of summer. It's just us. It's July.
July.
One of our favorite months.
My birthday month.
Your birthday month. It's a hot month. A lot of hot things happening. The luster.
I wore a white shirt out and did a walk the other day. See-through. Under boob. Completely see-through.
No, what are you doing on a walk?
Trying to get the poison out.
Oh, okay. You're doing a little
I'm
constitution.
doing everything. It was just a constant. It was like a 30-40 minute walk through the neighborhood.
What are you listening to?
Music. Podcasts.
Makes the people. You're listening to that Ariana Grande.
I really like that song.
It's a great song. She posted her
titty. Her yabo, as I put it. And she didn't take it down.
She put
It's
her
still up.
her breast meat on the internet.
It was an accident. And then what's so funny is that like the dog, that dog has an Instagram, the one that she's posing with. And when they posted it, they edited, I guess they used AI and like the dress goes up to here. So it's like definitely her yabo.
Woo!
Woo! Well, it's the 4th of July.
4th of July.
What are your favorite things about a 4th of July celebration?
I hate fireworks.
I do too.
I think they're literally crazy, a waste of time. I don't find them like spectacular, exciting, or
And
beautiful.
here's a note for everybody who's going to a 4th of July party or something. Don't take pictures of the fireworks.
Oh my God.
We know what fireworks look like.
You don't need to post them.
You don't need to post it.
You don't need to film
show
them.
it. I'm good. Just use your eyes and enjoy it, or don't. But please, don't make it my problem.
Yeah.
Same with the full moon.
Okay.
Don't need to see that. Don't need to see that neither.
I like the camaraderie of like everyone feeling like it's a holiday and everyone being like out. Like 4th of July is a very outside holiday.
Yes.
Like Christmas is not so much an outside holiday. Sometimes it is.
Christmas is a family. Thanksgiving is a family.
But 4th of July is like we're out in these streets.
And it's a time for you and your friends to be like, we can be silly and goofy together.
And you can bop around. Like you could go to the park and play pickleball in the morning and like high five a bunch of strangers. Then you could go to like a friend's barbecue. Then you could go to like a rooftop fireworks thing. Then you could go out to the club that night. Like you could do all of those things on 4th of July and have a great time. So I like that kind of energy and a very like summer in the streets
Me
kind of
during
energy.
Pride.
Yeah. Well, it's you on a Tuesday.
I do a lot.
Not the pickleball.
Would never touch a pickle or a ball.
I'm tonight
You playing pickleball?
or tomorrow night. I'm going to like a Pride pickleball thing, like open courts.
Good for you.
I'm excited. I like it. There's so many rules.
You've researched pickleball.
Well, I played with some people and they were like, that's wrong. That's wrong. You can't do that over here. This is how it's scored. Can't hit it off the bounce. Like it was just like a bunch of
Is it scored like tennis where it's like love?
No, but
That's all. That's the only one.
well, that's the first question I asked. We were out on the courts and I was like, is this scored regular or weird? And they were like, what's regular? I said 1, 2, 3, 4. And they were like, what's weird? And I was like tennis.
Yeah.
Every time you say the score, you say 3 numbers. You say your side versus their side, and then who is serving, the first player or the second. So it's like 3-2-1, 3-2-2, 4-3-1. Like it's that type of.
Do you have any big plans for 4th of July?
Well, I'm going to be with you at the party.
Yes.
And then I'm going to be outside. I'm going to see where the night takes me.
I think I might go to a second party.
friend.
Here's the thing.
What kind of a second party? You going to the club?
I think I'm going to the club. But it's like a private event at the club.
I know when they do that thing.
How would you, because you're good at this, if I'm bringing people to the party.
Oh, how would you leave them?
How do I go, okay, now I got invited to another thing that isn't I can bring you to.
Yep.
Bye.
That's how you say it. You just say like, hey, still on for the barbecue? We're going to be here for here. And at 6, I have to go. Just
okay.
At this time, I have to leave.
Because then the other thing is that
they can stay.
I don't think they can. They don't know the host.
But they will if you come for a few hours. And I'll be there.
I think it's weird to bring people to something and then leave them at, especially someone's home.
I think only if they don't know anyone else there. If you're bringing our friend and then I'm still there, that's totally fine. But you know me, I love to leave a place.
You get out of a place. But here's I think I've learned for myself that going to hang out with people, I generally have like a 3-hour exhaustion point.
We had a great time at Mike and Brandon's.
But we were there for 2.5 hours.
I know. I'm saying the timing was perfect. We showed up. We had a good time. We got in the pool.
But also we did the smart thing is
we ate some food.
When you see people kind of like a wave of people start to go, you got to go. Never be the last person at a party or an after hours.
I sometimes disagree with that. Because sometimes I will go to a party because I want to have a deep
one. You show up late.
Well, I want to have a deep one-on-one with the host. And so I'll go to the party to be like, okay, cool. We're all social and great. And then once everyone goes, I'm like, now we're having our hangout time.
And you go, business, business, business.
I'm like,
business,
I've got 7 ideas to talk to you about. And I'm going to suck it.
Well, see, now that's different. If it's a sucking thing, I would stay a little longer.
Well, and it's fun because sometimes if you want to suck their but you also want to like see how they are, like as a host. Like if you're interested in them romantically.
Damn, your face is really red. This year for my birthday,
yes,
I want to do what I always do.
Get drunk and hang out?
And get a nice hooker.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Give a gift to me.
And where are you going to do that? In what
city?
I
will be in P-Town.
I know, but as we know, a better pool might be found elsewhere. Because in July, you're also going to New York.
New York has some good ones, too. I've never hired a hooker in New York. Wait, that's not true. I have. That's where I had that really good threesome.
There you go. So maybe
I wait until I go to New York.
Yeah. Delayed gratification.
Yes. But also it just feels like for the last 4 years, I haven't really had a birthday party. Like I understand that I throw a party.
Well, you're it's my birthday month type.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I just said it's July and you said.
It's my birthday month. But I'm not that type of person that's like the whole month. I'm just like, okay, and we're doing this for my birthday. This is for my birthday. I want something to do for my birthday. Like, I don't even throw a party for myself. And throwing a fat slut is not for me. That is a business. I don't even go to a Benihana.
Yeah, we just do that on a regular
Wednesday. We just do that on a random Wednesday.
I don't want to rehash stories we've told before, but do you remember that sad birthday that you came to of mine?
Yeah, my friend just did one of those too.
And how was it?
At Precinct. Well, he didn't know that it was Club Chub Sunday. So he got there and he goes, a lot of big boys.
And what's wrong with that?
And I was like, yes.
Jesse.
There are, Jesse.
Yeah, birthdays can be tricky because if you put too much pressure on it, it's like, well, you know, there's going to be inherent disappointment. That's why I think
for like the last 4 years, 3 years, I guess, I've been...
How old are you?
Last 3 years, we've been doing P-Town.
Yeah, we've gone for 2 years.
2 years, and then I did a third one.
In the fall.
But the last 2 years has been nice because it's like, I kind of feel like I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
There's always a group of my friends from New York there. There's always like you're there. And then I'm by a pool.
Yeah.
With horny strangers.
Well, I think your gift for New York sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cheyenne's going to be in P-Town for my birthday.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Her and her husband.
What's the plan?
I have 2 days off. So we're going to go see like 2 shows each day.
Liquid.
We will be seeing Liquid.
So listen, not to
make this an ad about P-Town, but I guess
we're going to be in P-Town.
We're going to be in P-Town
for Bear Week. So
from the 10th through the 16th.
Ish or longer. So come see us at a welcome barbecue. We're going to be at the Crown and Anchor. We've got our Sloppy Seconds pool party on Sunday, July 12th. We're also doing a live Sloppy Seconds podcast on Wednesday, July 15th. And
Fat Slut is in the Crown and Anchor Paramount Room on Wednesday the 15th, starting at 9.
That's right. So join us. If you're in P-Town, come on out to the fun. I'm gonna be slutty this year. I like really
right in front of me.
No, not in front of you, because I don't want you
It's
to.
because you lost the weight and now you're like, I gotta get this body to the people.
No, it's because last year I spent the entire time like worried about work and what had to be done, and I got like weird food poisoning, Shigella, at the end of it.
Yeah.
Remember, right before I
You
performed,
were
I was
great,
like
yeah.
duking and pooping. But this year I have a goal. It's to give.
Okay, will you be at the dock?
Yes. We'll make a decision.
You got 2 days off in the middle too. You could go run around, do your own little thing.
Well, I can work. I can work the dock when I'm working, because I don't have to take off the women.
Taking off the women really do take time. People think it goes on in an hour and it can come off in 10 minutes. I am not one of those girls. I am wearing a lot of makeup. A makeup wipe. When someone sprays their face and takes their makeup off with one wipe, I'm always like, wow, you don't like doing drag, do you? Because you're not wearing enough makeup. I have to scrub.
Yeah.
I got to get this out of my pores.
You use a dude wipe?
I use I use a microfiber.
Okay. Because you're a countertop or a car.
I like to take the first layer of skin off with it.
Hey, then you don't have to go to a facialist.
I went to one and they were like, everything's great. Except for those little... Sorry. No, Get back on screen so we can take a look at your skin.
No, the reason I did that is because it was like, that has never, every time I've gotten a facial, they're like, hey, we have 1,000 products to recommend to you. And have you ever thought about
They're
putting
always trying to upsell you.
soap and water on your face, you monster?
I guess, let me clarify. When I go in and I'm like, I need my pores cleaned out, they're like, oh, there's like not a lot of blackheads. There's like not a lot of
okay. I
that.
could see that
Yes,
being true.
there's...
Well, because you clean your face all the time because you're getting the makeup off.
And I do a mud mask twice a week.
And what do you do while it sits?
This. Click.
Why are you fake vaping?
Because I can't do it for the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I know about our channel. Yeah, so while I'm getting out of makeup, which usually takes 30 to 45 minutes, because I do like to take a full shower.
That's when I'll go give and get. And then I'll be done and I'll have some pizza.
Should we share each other's locations?
No, I think we should just text each other when we're done. All clear.
What if we just share each other's locations?
I don't think my phone does that.
It does. Why don't you want to share your location? I share my location with everybody.
I don't want that. Because I have other things that I'm up to.
I just mean there, not like while we're here. I don't want to know when you're at Flex, which is like what, once a week? So you won't share your location because why?
No, I'll give it to you. I just like having autonomy.
Me knowing,
and P-Town is fun.
Me
because,
being like, let me go down to the dock. Hold on, let me see if Dipper's there.
Well, I don't take my phone down there sometimes. Like, it's nice to like hop on the bike and just see what happens. You know what I mean? I already secured my bike rental for the week. You don't do that. You like to walk.
I like walking. Unless I have to go all the way down to like the P-Town Inn or whatever it is at the end of the way. But I don't think I'm going to do that again this year. Last year it was like one pool party, and it was because it was like me, Joel, someone, and a couple people went. Joel, someone I love. I wonder if he's going to be there. I wish I had my phone. I
want to talk about I said I was in therapy and I had a bigger question to ask you. Bigger question. So you've been on a cleanse this week.
Yes. My dreams have been insane.
Okay.
Especially last night.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I dosed myself with sleepy time tea, which I didn't know was possible. But frankly, having that information now is actually more dangerous to me than it is helpful.
Because you think you would dose yourself again?
Oh, absolutely.
Did you feel like the sleep you got was not restful?
I went down at 1:30, woke up at noon. I've never been more tired.
Oh my God. Oh, that's why you texted us, I'm going to be late, because you just woke up.
Yes.
Whoa, it really took you out.
It knocked me out. I think it's because I let it steep for so long.
I also think you've just been working yourself to the bone.
Bone.
And so sometimes your body needs to recover.
And so are you.
Okay, this is my question. Because you then said, I never do anything regular. I'm always up to something crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think...
It's been 4 weeks since a major accident, though. I have not hurt myself.
Sing that like the song.
It's been 4 weeks since an accident.
With no accident. How is the wrist?
Great. What was this one?
No, it wasn't.
This was the car. No, this was the motorcycle.
This was
the scooter into the tree.
And they're good?
They're great.
Okay. Did you get a second x-ray? Sister. Is it
What's the point?
Is it clicking?
It doesn't click. Everything's... Look, this doesn't even hurt. You know what I mean?
Here's my question. Are you going to let me ask it?
Yeah.
Do you
Because
think...
what's so important about getting a second x-ray?
Just so that the doctor knows that you're A-okay. That's you showing off the movement that you're good. Okay, I believe you. You could be a crossing guard. Do you think you behave in wild and crazy ways?
Because I'm bored with life.
So that you can uphold this character you've created
Whoa!
and bring stories to the pod?
No. I think I have... Before we had the podcast, I was acting in wild and crazy ways.
Okay. But that's a youthful thing to do. And then over time, as you mature, maybe you would be in a position where you're like, I want to sit at home and crochet tonight.
Not crochet.
Okay. Craft? Decoupage.
I think I've just built different.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
I accept this.
I don't think I do
curious.
wild and crazy things to tell them on the podcast, because half the time when they're happening, it's not about like, oh, this is going to be a good story. It's me like actively being like just insane and like thinking that it's funny to me. I do stuff because it's funny
to me. I understand.
Put myself in situations that are maybe a little dangerous or scary because it's funny. Half the crazy shit I do, I don't even say on here because it's like people would institutionalize me.
I had a crazy interaction recently where, bleep it, where I had a sore back, so I got a massage
From?
this guy who had been messaging me for quite a long time. So I had seen his ad a long time ago, and he was like, I'm doing massage, and he was like, just come over, we'll just do it on the bed. And I was like,
no.
So that's what I said, and I left him alone. And then every like month or two, he would pop up and be like, doing massage can give you a discount. Do a massage. Like he was like clearly like in need of money. And so he was like, hey, I'm doing this massage. Calm down. You just hold on.
In need of money sounds like you think that you're doing him a favor.
No, I don't.
Sometimes, let me ask you a question. Do you sometimes go and have weird sexual experiences and throw a party and do stuff just so that maybe you have some? Oh.
Yes, 1,000%. I've talked about it many times. I feel the pressure to bring good stories to this podcast.
That's crazy, Dipper.
Because I live like a monk.
No, you don't. You throw sex parties all over. You have group parties at your house. People call you and ask you to organize their sex parties for them so that they can get pounded out.
But I'm at the front door being like, hello, welcome. You can put your shoes in the corner.
But that's still not...
So I'm not in the mix.
So, sister.
Okay, maybe not a nun or a monk.
Who famously what? Don't have sex.
Okay, but it's not all about...
You're not a nun or a monk?
Sure. I'm a rabbi.
Shalom.
They can have sex.
Shalat shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Shalat shalom. Garlics, onions, shalat shalom. So anyways, we had messaged back and forth. he was like, hey, can we do this? Like, I'm ready. We can do the massage. And I was like, well, I actually have a massage table with me right now because of the sex parties. So I was like, you can come give me this massage. And I was like, but I was like, no funny business. I want a real massage. And he was like, totally. I do deep tissue. I was doing this for a long time, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, let's do it. Because I like a little bit
On a
of
break, I'd like to see who this was.
Okay. I like a little bit of excitement. I'm like, I don't know this person. Let's figure it out. He's been
Begging.
messaging me for like over 6
Damn
months.
near begging.
Just checking in every once in a while.
Begging because he needs money.
So he gets there.
Shalot.
So he gets there and I'm like, all right, hi, welcome. And I'm like setting up the table. And he was
You
like,
didn't have it set up for him before he got there?
well, it was.
See, now if
hold on.
you had walked into a massage situation and they started to set the table up when you got there, I'd be looking at the clock going, this better not cut into my hour
That's fine.
or my 90-minute.
There you go. He had been texting me a little erratically, and I was like, I don't know if he's going to show up, or if he shows up, if he's going to be like, up. And I'm going to have to be like, bro, you're clearly high. You have to leave. Like, I was like, this could be kind of a kind of wild situation.
Kind of a wild scenario.
This could be. And so I was like, okay.
You're rubbing, you're tugging, you're sleeping.
I was like, I will wait it out and sort of see what he's going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed up and he was super nice and he was great. But he was like, oh, yeah, I just got dropped off by an Uber because I took the bus, and he like lived in the valley and he came all the way over to the east side.
He drove him home.
And I was like, whoa, dude, like if you could have not like it's. And he looked at me and he was like, no, money's really tight. I need to do this. And I was like, immediately I felt bad because I was like, this is.
You could have put it in your car and driven to him.
Or like, I don't know. The whole point is like, I just saw.
You thought it was going to be a little horny at the end?
And like,
I don't understand. Oh, okay.
And like the whole point is like for a massage, the person getting the massage is meant to be like
relax.
Right. And he like immediately was like, I'm just really struggling. So I got to do this thing. And like, thank you. And oh, I'm going to be 10 minutes. Oh, no. But okay, I'm here. Do you have the table? Oh, I forgot my oil. Can you do the oil? And I was like, so what are you doing?
So what do you bring to the table?
So then we start talking. And he proceeded to just talk to me for an hour about these crazy, crazy stories from his life. And at one point, he talked to me about hitchhiking, like from California to New York, and how he stopped in Chicago and a man picked him up at a rest stop and took him to a basement and they did meth for a week. And I'm on my table and he's like kind of giving me a massage, but mostly telling me the story. And he has
chills.
his hands on my back.
Chills, Dipper.
And
this is horrifying.
And he leans down into my ear and he goes, and I don't know what I was doing. He took me to that basement. I mean, he could have killed me.
Yeah.
He whispered that in my ear while his hands are on my back and he's in my apartment.
I have chills, Dipper. Sorry. I have chills. This is so scary.
And then I was like,
this is truly the scariest thing.
So then I like asked a couple more questions and then we like moved on. And it just.
I still am getting like waves of. This isn't a bit. I'm scared for you.
And then.
He's been in your home.
I know.
He knows you have a table.
He knows I have a massage table.
Dipper, I'm scared.
And so I was like, why did this happen? Like, why did I do this? And then we ended up talking for a really long time.
Of course you did.
And then when he left, he was like, it was so good to meet you. I'm so happy we got to connect like this. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, and like, you know, I guess we're buddies now. I don't know. I don't know.
My hands are shaking. I'm scared.
Well, like, you know, I guess
it's the sleeping juice coming back. I don't know what's going on. I've never felt that fear in my life.
I guess
I can feel it back here at the back of my skull. I'm trembling.
You know how you're like, I'm built different. Like, I'll go crazy. Like, I'll do whatever because I think it's funny to me.
Yeah.
I have this, like, I do this behavior where I'm like, what's it going to be like? I'll go see what that's about. Let me try that.
Well, yeah, I think we're both let me try it once or twice before I say no again.
But
except for fisting. That's always a no on my end.
I'm always like, what are people like? Who's out there? What kind of crazy folks am I going to get?
What are people like? And I can tell you, you met one of the dark souls. That right there.
But
that right there.
What's crazy?
A little piece of them is with the devil already. I can tell you that right now.
If we were to write out a pros and cons list.
One time when I was asleep, a pros and cons list.
If we were to write all that out, the cons would outweigh the pros about this entire
absolutely.
interaction. But when I tell you at the end of this interaction,
I need to see a photo.
I looked at this man in his eyes. I could tell he was like kind. He was appreciative that we met, that the conversations we had were of quality, that he was thinking about them. Like it was a positive experience for him, I guess.
I've left a lot of you go. I've left a lot of situations where I know the other person thinks that we both had a very good time, but I've walked out of the room going, "That was nuts."
And
that was.
I do.
How many times must I say, "Oh, that's crazy," before I need you to learn that I am not interested?
I do believe that whole interaction that I just detailed was nuts. Like it was crazy.
It sounds insane,
but like I don't
Two
know
hands
that I've
on your
learned
shoulders,
anything. Like, I don't know that I would like.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I've learned anything.
Like, I don't know that I wouldn't go down that path again.
Well, it's hard because here's the thing about sociopaths. They're very good at this thing called masking. So they could seem.
Wait, who are you calling a sociopath here?
That man in your home.
Okay.
Because there's clearly something dark about him. But
he escaped death in Chicago. That guy didn't kill him.
Hitchhiking, but
he could have killed me at any moment.
They're hitchhiking across America.
Why would you do that to a person?
Because to him, he doesn't know that that's creepy because he is, again, a psychopath and a sociopath and probably mildly autistic. Hitchhiking across America, getting into strangers' cars. You're begging to get killed.
Well, he was on drugs at the time. That's what he told me.
Oh, never mind then. All the chills are gone. The shakes are gone. Drugs.
He was doing meth. I told you he was doing meth in the basement with that guy in Chicago.
I thought that was maybe his first time doing that.
Oh,
Dipper,
no.
that story is horrifying. I'm not joking.
His experience or mine?
Both. Both. With an L, honey.
So what is that? Do you think, I feel like a lot of gay people have that thing where we just like I'll walk down the dark alley to see what's up back there. Is it because we're rooted in shame? Too much therapy, you guys. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. But you're right. Gay people love danger. But I don't think it's shame. I think, well, for me, I know for me.
Oh, I got you talking for real. Go ahead.
I think it's because, and this sounds so stupid and everyone always says it, but like we as gay people didn't get to live our authentic selves for so long.
Shame.
So, I guess it, for shame. I guess it is shame. But
that's like the driving force.
But
what
for
you're
me,
saying,
I think it's also because all of my early sexual experiences, I don't think I wasn't ashamed of them because I would tell my friends, but they had to be secrets.
Right.
And so I think there's something that was maybe, I don't know the right word. What's Pavlov's dogs? They are
dogs.
No.
Canines.
Conditioned. I think there's something about being conditioned into like, oh, if I have sex, it's got to be somewhere public. Or like
it's got to be a secret. It's got to be dangerous.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like, what are we doing?
Well, it's also why I'm going to bring this up, and you're going to roll your eyes. It's why so many people connected to Heated Rivalry, because yes, there was the secret and the shame, but it also had something really different, which was like the love and celebration and the happy ending.
Some people are like a little too into Heated Rivalry.
Well, yeah, because it's like people who come out when they're 40.
a lot of people are like, I really see myself in him. And I go, oh, you see yourself as a world famous hockey player with a secret hot hockey player love? No, you work at a call center.
Why do we do
Dipper,
this?
thank you so much for taking us on that journey. That was...
It almost feels like I'm like confessing something because it felt embarrassing afterwards because I was like, what happened? Did I get God? Or like, did I turn some weird thing into a good thing? Because we did talk a lot. We ended up like processing like his drug use and like he's sober now. And I shared I was sober and he was like, oh, and we got really connected in that way. But it did feel like a little...
That feels
icky. And like, why not I just like go on a date? Because I wanted a massage because my back was so sore from the weekend.
That's why you gotta call a professional. But I understand why when it's like offered and you're like, oh, I do need that.
Right. And he's like texting me and he's like, hey, massage, I'll come to you. And I was like, this will be great.
Yeah.
Easy. I have the table right here. And then it was everything but.
We could do it on the bed.
We could do it on the bed. It's not. Wait, what happened to you?
I don't want to tell it anymore.
You just said on the break that you would tell it.
Okay.
Sister, was it yellow all over your shirt?
No. But yuck. A little pee in that. I have a shame story.
About the month of July?
No, this happened a very long time ago. I don't think I've ever talked about it because I was scarred. Scarred. Mentally scarred.
What happened?
Sister. I do. Well, what was it? He looked like his photos. He looked exactly like his photos. So it wasn't a catfish, but in his photos, it gave off an air of sophistication. Whereas in person, he was not. That it was like run-on sentences, asking me 10 million questions. I thought maybe he was on meth, but then he was talking about his sobriety. And then I was like, oh, how do I say this without sounding mean towards sober people?
Say what you always say about sober people.
So I'm always a little bit off. Especially, he was newly sober. He was like,
Right.
I've only been sober for like 3 months. And so it was, so like, we're yapping. We're chatting on the app. He's hot and looks sophisticated. I think the photos I was getting was maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
Pre-meth.
Got it.
And when I'm seeing him is post-meth. So something happened during meth.
Yeah. Meth.
But he said he was sober, and because I don't like having sex with people that are on drugs, and I don't like having sex on drugs or even drunk, which is weird for me.
Yeah, because you like to do everything else drunk.
Name those things.
Driving.
Never.
Talking.
Yep.
Hosting.
Yep.
Working.
Yep.
Harassing.
Absolutely.
Bullying.
Duh.
Drinking. She was drinking while drunk.
My favorite activity. So I get over to his house. Beautiful house. 3-story townhouse.
You Zillowed it. This was before Zillow?
No, this wasn't before Zillow. This was maybe a year ago.
Okay.
Max. Maybe less. But I get over there. No, I didn't Zillow it, but I, when you type in the address, the picture of it comes up. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. And I get there and he was just like, here's the door code. Come on in. And I was like, that's crazy to give me your door code. I typed the door code in and he goes, come on upstairs. So I walk up the first flight of stairs and I was like, hello, I'm here. Hello. And then I don't hear anything. And then I hear steps coming down. I go, oh, it's like another staircase. I go up. Someone else is just leaving. And he was, and the guy was like, he's up there. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was just like, maybe it's a roommate or like something. Like clearly this man had just him. And I was like, I should go. This is like already seeming like a slam scene.
Slam!
But I stayed because I was there. I had driven 15 minutes and he was hot.
Shame.
I needed to see what I was working with. I get there and he's just like the third floor. There's one, like a bathroom, a bedroom. So I open the bedroom. Beautiful bedroom. Nobody in it. I was like, hello? And then I just hear, I'm over here. And
I'm over here.
I'm over here. Who is it? who is it? Who is it? And he's outside on it, like the rooftop deck, just naked, laying there on the deck. And I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like, he was like ready to go. And he was like, good. You ready? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm ready. And then I like him there. And then he was like, do you want to stick around?
Did you get full naked?
Yeah, I got full naked.
Did he just watch you undress?
Yes. Well, he laid on the futon or
He
whatever.
was a bottom?
Yes.
And he had a mattress on the roof?
It wasn't a mattress. It was like a futon.
It was like deck furniture.
It was deck furniture
Okay.
that was like wide enough. It was like the size of a twin size bed.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm like undressing. And then I him because I had to. And he was open. He was open.
And full.
No lube needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of a straight to the business.
Squishy.
And then I was like, I have to get out of here. Like the whole time I was him, I was like, this is absolutely insane. This is not what I signed up for. But also, what did I sign up for? He said, I said yes. So I went over there, and the whole time I was like, it took me a little longer because I kept on just kind of being like, this is weird. This is weird. I think this guy might be using it again. And then after he was like, do you want to come again? And I was like, yeah, I just need like 5 minutes.
You could have left, sister.
I could have left. And he goes, cool, it's hot out here, huh? And I go, yeah. And he was like, do you want to go down to the kitchen and grab some water? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, okay, well, it's in the fridge. Sent me downstairs for some water. I go get the water. And that's when I'm like, I'm looking around the place finally. And I'm being like, I wonder if this is even his house. Or am I just in someone else's house? And so I'm looking for any evidence that this is his
Picture in
own.
a picture frame.
Picture in a picture frame. Family photos. A degree with a name on it.
Piece of
Just
mail with
piece
a
of
name
mail.
on it.
Anything.
Nothing.
I hear the laundry machine going. So I'm like, at least he's doing laundry. But I'm like, is this a staged home? Because remember, the bedroom was beautiful.
But he's not in the bed.
No, we're not.
He's outside.
On the patio. Where if there's, I'm sure you could just hose it off.
How's it? Did you find answers?
I opened the fridge. Hold on. Well, I'm looking.
Paint the picture.
Open the fridge. No food.
No.
Just water bottles, which is something that you would find in maybe a staged home. And then I realized every door is closed. So I'm like, he's up on the roof. He's not going to hear me opening up these doors. I open up a door, no cars in the garage. I open up the other door. The laundry room there's laundry.
Yeah.
I don't know whose laundry.
Right.
Sister, I make it to the second floor and I go, okay, this might be a squatter. I might have a squatter. What am I doing? And so I make it to the second floor and I open up all the rooms on the floor. Bathroom, and then I flushed the toilet because, in a staged home, sometimes the toilets don't work. It worked.
Okay.
There's soap. The shower is used.
That's like a secret little tidbit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in a lot of staged homes, they don't. Maybe in LA they do.
They haven't
but
turned the plumbing on?
Yeah, because someone's got to pay for it.
Mm.
And then I open up this one room. Mattress on floor.
That's where he stays.
LED lights on walls.
Meth.
Some sort of weird thing rigged to the ceiling where I was like, do you do silks or tie yourself up or something?
Shibari.
So I get up there and I go, why don't we go down to your room? Where's your room? And he was like, oh, it's down here, but I don't really let people in there. Why don't we just stay up here? And I was like, cool. I'm going to run to the bathroom. And of course I did my great escape, Meatball's big escape. I felt like
Jumping down the stairs,
I
trying
was
to put your
like
clothes
every
on.
2 steps, and I was like, whose home is this?
Oh
And so ever since then, I've just been like it felt embarrassing and gross and yucky.
And you know where this place is in the world?
Yeah.
Mm. Have you ever encountered this man again?
Yeah, he's hit me up to hook up again. It's a different address. He could have moved.
He could have been house sitting. No. He could have been a
Wait,
realtor.
It could have been house sitting, but the bedroom with the bed on the floor and stuff gives me pause.
Sure. It would. I think it would give anyone pause.
Arf, arf.
rough. That story reminds me of...
But I feel like I could have been murdered. Like,
Yes.
I feel like that man could have been anybody. That did not mean it was his home.
Of course. This is what I mean. We all have these stories.
Because I feel like it was
This is why gay people like true crime so much.
He's a squatter.
Yes.
Because why else would you just be handing out the door code to your home?
Exactly. Why not open the
Meet
door
me at
for
the
someone?
door.
Yeah. You know, you can change those door codes pretty easily. So sometimes like people will say, here's the door code for a party. And then if you like I've asked about that before and they're like, oh, we just change it. Like we make it for the party and then we change it back to our regular door code.
That's creepy.
Because Airbnbs do that all the time too.
Oh, yeah,
It's
they
not
do
like
that
you
with
can
them.
go back. This reminds me.
He wasn't giving me like, I have the wherewithal to do that.
Yeah, or like he's not the realtor. It's like he somehow got the door code.
Maybe he looked at the house.
Yeah, maybe he went to an open house and like
And then was
finessed the door code or something.
I'm moving in.
I'm squatting.
I'll be squatting.
God, squatters are so crazy. That whole idea is so crazy. And then they get
But wait,
indignant.
Yeah, but
They're like,
it's
this is
my
mine.
house.
And you're like,
But
you don't pay for this.
I need someone to explain to me
Squatters' rights?
squatters' rights.
We should get an expert on because I know
Because
nothing
I don't
about
get it either.
it.
Because like what you're telling me is that if my neighbor leaves town for a week, I can just walk into their house and be like, "It's mine now."
Apparently. And you can still
And then
like,
I can give people the door code and get.
and you can still go to work and come back and still be squatting.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't go to work. How do they get their groceries?
Delivered?
Hey, if you know
what-
anything about squatters, before we go to break, do you remember this story? This guy hit me up to come over and fist him.
Love that. And then you fell asleep on his bed.
That was
And
a
he gave you a
different
5XL t-shirt and a Build bar on your way out the door and said, "Hey, maybe skip that slice of pizza, you big fat fatty."
That did
Well,
happen.
look at you now. Couldn't say it to you now
Why not?
because you lost all that weight.
Yes, but you don't think 270 pounds is still big?
I think in the situation that you were in,
I think I
it's
weigh more
relative.
than you.
Yeah, still, but
So like you can't keep not calling me fat.
it's all relative because you were fatter.
I was bigger.
You're a big, big girl.
Yeah, I was.
You were like Eureka O'Hara size, and now you're Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Period. And you wouldn't call it silky fat?
No. I'd say she's a woman of size.
Okay, so I'm a man.
Let's
of
not talk about
size.
women's bodies.
Okay, that's fine. But let's talk about mine.
Yeah. You were just fatter.
I was fatter and now I'm less fat.
Yeah.
But still fat.
Yes.
Okay. So I I went over to fist this guy in WeHo. And I showed up and he was like, you have to get the parking permit.
Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Where you have to go to that parking garage and pay them $20 and they give you the permit and then you drive over.
No, he had a tag I could hang in my car.
Oh, so he already went and did that for you. That's
No,
nice.
he has one,
Oh.
a permanent physical tag for guests.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. But there's also some
a place you can
temporary
just
ones
go?
where you can go buy one so that you can park in
I've
that
never
street.
done that.
Yeah.
So I drive over to his place. I find parking right out front. I go up. He lives in one of those places where like the apartment unit is so hard to find. So I go up and I find it and I knock on the door and I hear like I was like, are they raving inside? Like it was the middle of the day on the weekend. So he opens the door and he was sort of like, hey, here's the pass. Like it was that. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, come on back up. Like so fast. So I immediately had a bad feeling.
Stole that pass.
No, but I was like, okay. So I like go down and I put the pass in and then I like come back up. And I knock on the door, nothing. I knock on the door, nothing. I try the door, it's open. And I walk in and like there's 5 people inside. There's like people on the patio. Some people are naked, some people are not.
Did you know it was a party?
No.
Oh.
And I'm no. And I'm looking around and I'm like, where's the guy? Like he just gave me the pass. And I walk into the back bedroom and he's in the sling getting fisted. There's like 2 guys around him. And like he's going like, ah! You know, like someone is like, I was like, how did this escalate in the 3 minutes it took me to go down and back?
Yeah.
Somehow it did. And I like look around and I was like, this feels like druggy and crazy and bad. And I love groups, but there was just no.
She's down for groups.
There was no like preface of any of it.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, I gotta leave. So I go and I leave.
You have to bring back the pass.
But I had to bring back the pass. And I could have driven off with the pass.
And let me tell you, I would not call you a bad person for that.
The amount of...
I would not call you a bad person if you did that.
Like, this man didn't communicate to me that there was a group coming, didn't tell me what was happening, was only looking out for himself and how many hands he could get up inside his guts. And like, then I have to be the person who re-delivers the pass back up so you don't have to deal with like losing your visitor's pass. And I couldn't in my brain justify just driving off.
Because you're a good person.
I was like, oh no, this was years ago.
Because you were a good person, and then
I became bad, evil for a little bit, and now I'm inching my way back to good. That's the assessment.
So you gave him back the pass. Did you just slide it under the door?
No, I just hooked it on the door and I walked away.
Oh, see, we are not the same. Because
you would have been like, ba 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 ba.
No, I would have just. Well, you said the door was unlocked. I would have stepped back in, walked up to him, and been like, "Hey, thank you."
Thrown it at him like it was a wad of cash.
I just.
Like, I don't need your pass.
Like my perfume a minute ago.
Or
when y'all were like, when y'all were like, no, we don't start until 4:30, and I went, oh,
yeah, rage.
I'm just tired.
Dose yourself.
I gotta tell you, I can't. There's something crazy. I think there's something crazy about drinking for. I don't have a problem, but drinking for like.
Remember that, everyone at home. Stop sending me emails about her alcoholism. Okay?
Are they sending you
I'm
emails
not
about my
going to share
alcoholism?
them with her.
That's crazy. I don't have a problem. Alcohol's got a problem with me, honey, because I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink it.
Run and tell that.
Yeah, tell that to the tequila bottle. So there's something crazy about drinking like literally 14 days straight and then not for 4 days.
Yeah, it's called withdrawal.
But I'm not craving alcohol.
But your body is.
I don't think it is. Because there's no part of me that's like, give me alcohol. You know what I mean? Mentally, no. But I'm at home and I'm just, what was that? You know what I mean?
James,
what was that? I'm trying to go to sleep at night. The killer's in the house. Like just the craziest thoughts.
He could have killed me. I literally thought he was going to say.
That's why I had to dose myself.
He could have killed me.
I keep having insomnia.
I finished the sentence in my head.
Like I'm about to do you.
Yes. That is what I felt was happening.
Well, I thought that guy was going to kill me. When I was up there and I was like, now's your chance to run.
Well, because he said, go get the water. And then when you come back, he was going to be like, murder time.
Like I opened the door out to the patio or the balcony and he's not there. And then all of a sudden I turn around and he's like in some sort of.
Looking for something? And it's the guy from Saw.
Thank you so much for watching this here on YouTube. If you'd like to see the rest of the episode where we talk about some weird stuff, you know what to do. Go on over to momplusgold.youtube.
Yes, on the Mom Patreon, you can catch the full, uncut, uncensored video episodes of Sloppy Seconds every week. So go and subscribe if you want to do that.
Yeah, you little.
Thanks.
Mom!
Maybe I should do one with a British accent.